part 2 of making chainmail. The second thing that you need to know is how to make the rings out of the springs. So you've got your springs that you've made. You can do it with various kinds of wire, like I said, galvanized steel like this. You can use stainless steel, spring-tempered stuff. I've done some really, really hard materials. That's crazy, crazy hard, like multiple times harder than titanium. It's really hard to work with, but you can make some very durable materials if you do that. You can also do decorative things. So I could have used sort of, I've got copper wires, I've used brass wires before, I've used gold and silver plated wires for jewelry and that sort of thing. But whatever you do, you end up with a spring made out of that wire. And the next step is to actually use the spring to make the rings. So that's when you want your expensive farrier nippers. So I'm going to score this. Now scoring means that you're making a small mark there. It doesn't go very deep. I'm just scoring it a little bit, and then I'm going to take that and I'm going to twist it off. The reason I'm doing that is that if I took just regular clippers like this, or even these sharper clippers, and I just clipped right through that ring, I would end up having points on the end of each side of the ring. So it'd be 2 points sticking at each other, right? Kind of like pinheads. You don't want points. You want a nice smooth edge on both sides of the ring so that when you close it up, they close well and you don't get a gap. So now that I've got that ready to go, I'm going to score it again, and then I go directly opposite the scoring and I twist off perpendicular. Now I have a nice ring. Let me just pass this around, and I'll do another one and pass it around the other way. And just look at the edges and you'll see what I mean. It looks nice and smooth, flat edges on both sides of the cut. And I get that by twisting it in that way. And that's what you want, because you want your rings to go together very well. So that's the end of the second step there.